or Nia. Hi, Marshmallow. When I think of Marshmallow, I think of the Fortnite character. I saw the Fortnite character's hat too. They had as a decoration. Yeah, but it's like last night I asked people to how you deal with alcoholic. We something now shit. Now we have to kind of pull that conversation to a side and try to encourage you to go into alcoholic anonymous. Okay, yeah, it's like midday for you when it's morning for me. So it makes sense we're hours apart from each other. Like I said, if you were in Turkey, you would not be in my time zone. That's what I was trying to, when I was trying to translate. I started looking at the different language. I was like, wait, that's gonna be Turkey. I think a little bit of Turkey. That's why I actually use a translator for English because my native English, my main English is what I speak is English. I can understand a little bit of like Russian speech, but not really like letters. It's hard for me. So I was trying to figure out what you guys think Russian, but I'd be like, cause I need to check on Lex to message him, see what he's doing. Let me message. Matter of fact, no, I'm gonna give you guys attention. Let me message him too, just to say hi to him. 'Cause I've been promising him that I'll check on him, but after stream I will. Cause I'm not gonna be on stream too long. Cause I gotta get to this game, so I'm gonna be breaking down this laptop in a little while. It's like, okay, so I can understand a little bit of Russian because some I have Russian friends on VR, like with Lex, Bell, and then they little group. Because you'd be surprised, faster community has Russians. I love Russia, even though they are my country's enemy. In my opinion, I don't really agree with politics or war. I like my for the documentary for because it's part of history, but the reality of war, they paying you to kill people. They training you to kill people. And it's against my religion to kill. So it's like that's why it's taking every inch of me not to go hurt my uncle because my fears is me taking his life because of how stressed I am. If I end up just taking a picture, take one of the sharp 59 pull it throat and say that's it, and keep stabbing him and fleeing away. That's what I'm trying to move it out of my heart. When I see Lex, he'll know. You don't have to tell him, Martha. I got him on Discord. I can just message him. And if he's online, I'll just catch up with him. Um, I'm a, Dana, I'm alright. I'm gonna go see your grandmother. I'm going to her house today to sit game, unwind. I'm bringing my laptop with me. I'm gonna let her watch me stream when I do my VR party. I'm gonna do that for her. Cause I gotta stream at 10, so I'm gonna tell my mom you gonna see me work. You'll see me entertain her while I'm doing my celebration. I will let her see one of my models. I might let her see the May dress one. I'm actually gonna put the VR headset and let her wear it for a second. I want you to look in this mirror. You're gonna see my bear. And she's like, "That's your bear. Look at her. Yeah, da da da. And your beard, da 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 da." I'm like, "I love you, mom. I love you." But this is my bear. Cause I gotta take the Ethernet cord, take that, connect it to my computer, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show mom how it work, cause she uses the internet. So hopefully they have the internet at her house. I can take my headset and my that. I'm gonna bring my Ethernet cord with me too, so I can connect it to her modem. So I'm gonna show her how I get all this stuff set up just for stream. So I'm using her Verizon wireless. Europe. I would love to go to Moscow. Moscow is one of my dream places to go for vacation. Cause I'm up here in the Northeast. I deal with the Arctic. I deal with the snow, so I will be properly dressed to go down to Russia. 'Cause I know we deal with snow. So I will probably going down there to go sledding. One of my dream goals to do is actually go down a shoot in the bobsled. You know, riding the bob. Always want to ride in the bobsled. I always want to. Cause I always did sledding when I was little. I was like into sledding. So for me, I know copyright sound radio. So Meg, I'm just saying, go to chat with me. I'm over here trying to ask questions. You gotta be mindful. There's a lot of people in this chat right now. So I'm trying to make sure I entertain everybody. I can't just talk to you because I know you want to talk about your series and want me to really critique and follow and really pay attention to your series right now. So I was trying to answer Marshmallow question about Moscow. Yes, I do want to visit Moscow. You know, in Twisted Metal, you go around driving around Moscow, and you gotta use the environmental weapon to set off a nuke, and it will just go take and the nuke missile will blow up and do damage to the enemies, including yourself, because of the nuke. I will do my best. I will. Yeah, you got when you do YouTube, it does that. And that's not really a chat thing. That's just a normal thing. I remember like before I changed to Oohwhop on here. Well, you might turn name was Oohwhop 716. You used to show my real name. I always had it as Oohwhop 716 because that was my one is my area code from where I'm from. Two, Oohwhop is the nickname that was given to me in high school. I actually went to Dave Hot Chicken. I want to go back again. My sister we went for my birthday last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, I had to meet up with her at her job, so we went over to Dave's Hot Chicken. She's like, "You gotta try Dave's Hot Chicken." So I had some Dave's Hot Chicken. It was good. It was real good. Then I had the ice cream too. I had like I think what my ice cream was M&M. Kind of M&M milkshake. She speaking it to learn. I can figure it out. I know some Latin words. So Latin is there definitely. And actually haven't. This is my first time hearing about Russian rappers. This is actually my first, but I haven't heard of them. Because you know why I don't we probably don't us Americans probably don't listen to Russian content. It's because you know how the world is with propaganda. But if I think more than Eminem, he must be a good rapper. Cause Eminem, I remember when he first came out, he was like in my early it was early like late '90s. So I was getting ready to come a preteen when Eminem was out. I remember his song was what? My name is what? My name is Slipper Down Slim Shady. I used to listen a lot of Eminem growing up. Listen to Eminem and like Wu Tang Clan, because Wu Tang is so popular now. I grew up listening. Or if you 50, 60 in English, you know people say that's bad. In my opinion, if you could do 56, because my English is not that great, I probably do like 70, 80. Don't say 80. My English is never, because my teachers never really passed me. They just like, I actually felt English in, in my junior year. I had to fail English and I had to repeat junior year English. And my mom should have just went off on that teacher instead of going off on me because I'm like, you did. She, oh, I know you talk about the garbage can meme. I know if I'm Polish. That Freddy, that thing, I'm going to slap it. It be yeah, oxymoron. Yeah, Russian, but then yeah, I can teach you English. Okay, I'm gonna teach you a basic one. Everybody should know how to do greetings. So in America, in English, we say hello. Hello is saying hi, or you can say hi. You can say hello. Now, if you want to say how are you say to asking someone, how are you doing? You say, how are you? Then after you say, how are you? Your response is, so someone say, how are you? You want to say you're doing good. Good means I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. You say, I'm doing good. I'm doing great. Then you say, thank you. In your language, you should know what thank you means. Thank you basically saying, I appreciate it. Thank you. You thanking someone for asking how are you. Hola. So in hola with our things saying hola, we every say hola to me. It means hello. And in Spanish and Latin, it means hello. So you were bridal for all of that. To be honest with you, I don't really like AI music. Anything with AI nowadays, I don't like it. Want to see how atrocious the Titanic videos be when I looking at the AI? I know y'all be kids, you make so many AI videos. I can tell. Cause the Titanic funnels be all over the place. The front of the Titanic, then it's like it don't look like the Titanic. It just look like a like you know those cheap counterfeit Titanics. Oh, so you guys over in Turkey get off? Oh, interesting. Because in America, we celebrate Halloween, but our Halloween is not a national holiday. They don't get off. You gotta go to school. So what our teachers will do, they'll have Halloween parties. We'll have pizza and yeah, they'll give us pizza and sometimes chicken wings. Then we're dressed in our costumes. We gotta make sure we're appropriate. My my first one of my first Halloween costumes, I was Wolverine from X-Men. But I was the Wolverine when he was like in Special Forces and he went to go over. He was going there like he was in Special Ops and he get kidnapped and so he put him inside of this tube. My father used to have the toy, but he was on his tube and he like it's like called Weapon X. Because he was program Project Weapon X. So when he did Wolverine. So my dad did. He literally took hot instead of putting the hot to make like a little cardboard, then put the nails on. He literally took a hot glue gun and glued Wolverine claws to my hands instead of just getting like the prop toy versions of his claws. I used to have Wolverine claws, so I used to have a problem with that. And I also used to have the spider shooters. I used to have one. I used to have a web blaster when it was the kid version. Because back then, the web blaster used to shoot sticky streams. And sticky streams are really known back in like when you go to party, when you went to Party City, they used to have them. So we literally could get the special sticky streams that Spider-Man web blaster uses. You can still use them, but it's like the Spider-Man has like the one that goes white. So what we did was we took the sticky streams from Party City, and we started spraying people. That's the only reason I wanted to be Spider-Man because of the sticky stream. Oh, that's cool. If it fires every minute, you got that means you got hypercharge. My phone does the same thing too. My phone has high speed, has a turbocharge on it. It charges like within 15 minutes. The 15 to half an hour. We have special education here too in America. So, hi Zelic, hi Valoric. So, yeah. So, we do a lot of poetry. My favorite poet when I was growing up was reading Langston Hughes. He's a famous African American poet. I had to learn about him in school. So I read like a lot of his poems. I actually wrote a poem. Actually, my poem got published into a book for a love book. I was like, girl, like I was like, girl. I stopped writing love notes to people growing up.